Wake up, honey, new jeans just dropped. Hello there, welcome to Jimothy Listens. My name is Jimothy, and today we are listening to the latest release from NewJeans, How Sweet. NewJeans are a fantastic group. You love them, I love them, we all love NewJeans. I named their last EP Get Up, my, I think, number 10 EP of last year, and I also named Ditto my number 4 or 5 song of last year. I have been loving everything that NewJeans has been doing thus far. And despite the kind of insane news cycle that has been happening about them recently, which I'm not going to go into in this video because, to be honest, I don't really know what's happening with it, so go somewhere else for that. But we do have 2 new songs from them. Bubblegum was released a few weeks ago. I literally have only listened to it once because I don't really listen to music on YouTube. I was just waiting for it to be released on streaming. But the main reason we're here is the new song, How Sweet. And so we're going to be diving into that, checking out the music video as well as the performance for it, because you know I love my choreography. But with that, let's get into this How Sweet video. Alrighty, let's go. How Sweet. Ooh, volume me. Loving the cute fonts. I mean, obviously, NewJeans are always going to get... Is that like a dog's POV? Are we getting dog GoPro cam? Ooh, immediately loving the kind of funky vibes from it. Okay, it is still very much that NewJeans, minimal, airy kind of pop. But it does have a bit of a kind of funkier vibe to it. That's nice. Also, this is why you don't let children drive. We're still going hard on the Coca-Cola advertising. I mean, I can't talk. I do love Coke Zero, so maybe it worked. Maybe I just listened to Zero too much last year. That's a cute little pre-chorus. Yeah, we've got the little sci-fi laser pew pew noises in the background there. That's fun. Choreography looks cute. Minji! Damn! Super catchy melody in that chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on a second. Did we just get eaten by a lizard? Did we just get eaten and then proceed to be shat out by a lizard? K-pop videos are known for having kind of wild transitions and non sequiturs, but that's up there. I love that it does have a very chill vibe with the vocals and stuff, but it has kind of an energy and a beat behind it. I mean, that is a lot of NewJeans stuff, is kind of cool and calm on the surface, but does have a real... It's a super fun sequence. There is a real energy under it. Okay, oh god, it's been so long. What's that called? It's kind of an old man, but almost the getting some popping foundation moves in there. I'm excited to see the dance performance video. I love that we're going back to the 90s retro nostalgicism, whatever that word would be. Cute bridge. Now we get bird POV, I guess bird's eye view, technically. We have that word for a reason, may as well use it. Fantastic cartwheel, nailed it. Who was that? Minji? Nailed it, fantastic cartwheel, 10 out of 10. That's a really jarring edit there, but it looks cool as hell. I love Hani's haircut. When I first saw it, and I think even in the Bubblegum video, I was like, ooh, I love it here. I don't know if it's slightly different or if I just am used to it now, but I love the short hair in Hani. That's a cute little outro. Kind of attitude. Toxic lover. Sorry, the Aussie accent. I can't. Danny at the end. Who gave that part to Danny? I mean, thank you. I love it. But it's always so jarring to hear an Australian accent. And I know that I have one. But like, I don't know. When I talk, it's normal. When other Australians talk, that's not normal. It's like me and the people I talk to in real life can do it. If I hear an Australian accent come through a screen or a headphone, that's weird. That's weird and it sounds weird. Okay, so thoughts on House Sweet. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Like I was saying before, I really like how we've gone back to that kind of like 90s nostalgic feel. Because NewJeans, on their debut EP, that was very much the vibe. That was kind of the concept when we were first introduced to NewJeans, was like, these girls are bringing kind of 2000s, 90s, that like very retro, nostalgic kind of hip-hop feel back. And then after that first EP, they kind of ditched that. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved the more kind of futuristic, I guess people would still kind of call it nostalgic with the like Y2K kind of vibes, but it did feel a bit more current, modern, even futuristic in its places. And like I said, I loved that. Ditto, the entirety of Get Up, fantastic. But I did also feel like they kind of moved on from that nostalgic thing a little quickly. Like there was more that they could do with that. And so I'm glad to see that they're doing more with it. And this song is super fun with that kind of slightly funkier, slightly stankier kind of feel to it. It feels a little bit more mature, I guess, than the real kind of like bright, sunshiny vibes of like an Attention or a Hype Boy. It's the best of both worlds. Like that kind of minimal, kind of laid back vibe of the slightly more recent stuff with that nostalgic retro throwback feel of their debut stuff just mixed together, and it's a really nice song. Okay, we back? I don't know what happened there. Oh, I really hope that wasn't paused for too long. I really hope that wasn't paused for too long. That's thrown me off. Where was I? Did I say everything I wanted to say? Music video is super cute. It's nothing too crazy, but it is, you know, the kind of NewJeans thing of like them just kind of having fun and being young together, which is infuriating as someone who is no longer as young as them. I think, really, let's just watch this performance video and let's talk about the dancing. Oh, and as always, the disclaimer whenever I'm about to start talking about choreography and stuff, I am a professional dancer and choreographer, award-winning choreographer. So, don't argue with me. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm never going to call it bad anyway. NewJeans' stuff, always the just gorgeous, like actual hip-hop foundation stuff. We love to see it. And this seems fun because we saw some popping moves in there. So I'm excited to see, you know, them just incorporating more different foundations and styles into their oeuvre. Anyway, let's get into it. We're going ham on the Coca-Cola. Turn my bitch to a rolling stoner. I don't know, I just felt like I had to start freestyling there. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Oh, there's only 4 of them. I tried to see if they had recorded a video before Hen broke her foot. It did not appear to be that way, so we're going to watch just 4 of them, which is sad, but it is what it is. Blonde Danielle though, love that. Nice deep grooves. What's that? Sorry. Can we see the footwork there? Why am I apologizing for pausing? This is why you're watching the video. Yeah, we've got kind of a little like slide, like my ignorant ass would just call it like a side moonwalk, but that kind of which is tricky. And they do it all right. Hanny kind of pretends, but she has to do it on the spot anyway, so it makes it difficult. I think this is the biggest thing with, now that the girl groups have started to do hip-hop more, and even now that the boy groups have started to actually do like proper hip-hop, and everyone's just actually learning hip-hop foundations in K-pop finally, is that the difference between the good stuff and the bad stuff is literally just the like groove and how it's used. Like by groove, I literally just mean for most hip hop stuff, that's your normal just like down bounce, just literally going down on the beat. And the thing that for me kind of makes the difference between like good use of it and bad use of it is that, and again, this is just my kind of personal opinion, this is not gospel or whatever, but I prefer when the groove is kind of kept there the whole time, even if you go and you do some other things, but that kind of is always there. Whereas you see sometimes they'll be like, oh, we're doing something with this down bounce for like, you know, 8 counts, and then we stop and we're doing something else and we just completely kind of jarring shift from that, and then we might come back into it. You kind of need to be a bit more liquid and fluid with that, and this so far is giving that. Like we've just got that very much down, down. Oh, even they go a little back, but like just staying in that groove until, you know, obviously you don't just stay there the entire time because that would get boring. That's so cute, that little okay, chorus me. Yeah. I love that body roll on the sweet it tastes. Yes. Yeah, that's really nice. I really like that boom head followed up with the whatever's on that 8 there. That's really fun. Love the big step in. That's really fun. And that's another thing that, like, when you have that kind of down groove is that you can give the dancers or the artists a bit more moments of freedom without it suddenly feeling like messy. So you can have moments where it's like, oh, just you have just little this bounce 7, 8, and you can kind of do what you want with that. And so whoever's part it is, whoever's, you know, up there in the camera can kind of do some gesture. Everyone else can kind of like hang back a little bit, and you give this the kind of like hip hop feeling of it not being so just like unison in tight, like stuck, but not just being like completely crazy, like suddenly just complete disarray. That's what the groove is useful for. Like that's choreographed there, but then you have that bounce 1, 2, da da da, and everyone else is kind of just vibing in the background. I love the little hee heel click. I love that pimp walk. Yes. Yeah, this chorus, the second chorus is a hit. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. With the old man in there, yes. And then almost like, not quite locking because it doesn't have the like wrist roll in there, but it kind of feels a bit more like a locking kind of vibe in there. Ooh, that's smooth, that little transition to the floor. That's so nice. And that's, again, that kind of feels a bit more like locking, or at least in that kind of locking or popping world. Nice isolations. Yeah, I love how low-key it is. This is kind of something that I found with kind of some of their more recent stuff, like not ETA, what's the other one? Super Shy is like huge movements for what is ultimately kind of like a fun, chill song. Same with Ditto. I kind of was the one that I didn't really like the choreography for, not because I didn't like the choreography, but because Ditto is such like a kind of small low-key somber song, and they were going full like like big movements. I love that this feels in the choreography a little bit more relaxed. They've kind of taken a bit of a more of a step back with it, and I think it enhances the final result, it being just a little more chill. You don't have to be so like big everything all the time. I really like it. Like that, just give them a moment to kind of have fun there. into it. And especially because the song is kind of giving about like that like house or whatever they're saying, don't you know how sweet it tastes without you? It's kind of like, you know, like I'm vibing, I'm living my life, you're over there doing your thing, I could not care less, I'm vibing, I'm doing my thing, I'm having a good time. And so the choreography really fits in well with that, of them kind of having those moments of freedom. Did a bug just fly past me? Is there a bug in here, or like dirt or something? I don't know. Fucking squirrel. What was I saying? Yeah, it's good, I like it. I love that transition. Sorry, they look like they're having fun and I missed it. Literally, just those moments of them getting to like look at each other and smile at each other. It's so corny what I'm about to say, but you know, it's so organic and really just like enhances it that they can actually have fun and look like they're having fun. Normally, if you saw something like that in a K-pop routine, it would be choreographed like, you two look at each other now and you smile because you're friends and you're having a good time. Or it will be like something that isn't choreographed but also isn't meant to happen in like a moment where they're, you know, two people are just meant to be like standing and they happen to face each other and they like pull a face at each other. I love that this kind of, again, that hip-hop style gives them the freedom to kind of interact with each other and be like, hey, there is more than one of us on the stage and we are multiple human beings who enjoy each other's company and we're gonna have fun because we're dancing together. I like, it's just little things that make it just elevate it. Yeah, love that. It's fun too, that. Hey, there's that slide. Nice, yeah. Like, that's tricky. That's something that I still struggle to do. If I ever get that in like a class or a routine or something, I kind of fudge it a little bit. That footwork with the slide. That's not easy. I mean, obviously, like, they could be a little bit smoother with it, but like, they crush it. The Australian accent. I love it. It's fun. That is so much fun. That actually might be maybe my favorite NewJeans routine yet. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it beats Attention, but I do really like it. That is so much fun. And especially them just becoming more and more comfortable with the kind of hip-hop stylings, giving them a chance to play with it more and have more fun with it, and also for it to become less kind of like, here is a move that we are doing and then we go into the next move. It feels a bit more kind of liquid and fluid and organic, and it's just really fun. It's really nice. That is great stuff as always, NewJeans. And with that, I think that about wraps up How Sweet. I love it. I really love it. That's another great comeback for NewJeans. Who's surprised? Who's surprised? No one. No one is surprised, but we love to see it nonetheless. What do you think of How Sweet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, you know, the general good YouTube things. Other than that, have a great day. Go drink a delicious Coke Zero, and I love you, and I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye-bye.